Good morning. I hope you all had an amazing Monday. Today is Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. Today is what day of the week? Tuesday. If today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? I love how your brains are thinking. If today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? Tell someone next to you, or you can tell yourself. What day of the week was yesterday? Remember to say yesterday was. Go. If you said yesterday was Monday, give yourself 2 claps. Great. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. That means tomorrow will be. What will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Great job. Today we're going to be doing our social studies lesson. Before we begin, remember we have the opportunity to do a workout exercise with Coach Smith at 10:30. You can click on the link on the Cornelius story on Class Dojo. Remember, there's also Art Club with Miss Umansor. I've loved seeing all of your activities that some of you have been doing. They're so creative. I'm so proud. Remember, you can also do 1 hour of Imagine Literacy in either English or Spanish. Imagine Español or Imagine Literacy. And you can do 30 minutes of independent reading for on Kids A to Z or RAS Kids. You can also remember to download the app on your phone or on your tablet if you can. Great. Are you ready? Are you ready? Repeat after me. I can. Identify community helpers. Today we're going to be talking about community helpers. This is something you went over and talked about in maybe kindergarten or first grade, but I wanted us to review it again now that you're in second grade, especially right now, because as many of you know, there's things going on in the world, and the community helpers throughout the world are doing such an amazing job of helping, not just today and with what's happening right now, but always. And it's something that we should be very thankful to our community helpers, because they go above and beyond and do a great job every single day. And we should be very thankful to have them in our community, okay? So today, we're going to be watching a little brain pop video about community helpers. We're going to learn about what they are and what they do, okay? Say community helpers. Let's take a look at the pictures that we have here. By looking at the pictures, what do you think a community helper is? Community helpers. What does the word help mean? Help is something that someone gives you, right? If you're struggling with something or having a hard time, someone can help you, maybe tie your shoelaces, or can help you with your homework. Help. Let's take a second to think about, what are community helpers? Take a look at the pictures. What is your inference? What do you think a community helper is? We're back together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to take that, what you were thinking, keep it in your head, okay? Keep it inside of your brain. We're going to watch a little brain pop video to figure out if we were correct about what community helpers are. Okay, I'm going to put myself down here. Oh no, sorry. Let's try that again.
Belly up. We better wait, Moby. The crossing guard is a community helper who helps people cross the street safely. A community is a group of people who work together. A community helper is someone who works to help the community. Who keeps people safe? Firefighters are community helpers who put out fires. They also teach people how to stay safe from fires. Police officers are community helpers who keep neighborhoods safe. A law is a rule set by the community. Police officers make sure people follow laws and help keep crimes from happening.
So we just learned that community helpers are people in our community who help keep us safe, right? We talked about the police officers who make sure that people follow the laws. Let's think of other community helpers that help keep us safe.
A paramedic is a person who takes care of people when they are sick or hurt during an accident. They take care of people during an emergency and sometimes take them to a hospital. Who keeps people healthy? Doctors help people stay healthy and help them when they're sick. Nurses help doctors to make sure people in the community are healthy. A pharmacist measures medicine and teaches you how to take it when you're sick. Dentists and dental assistants help make sure our teeth are healthy and clean. A veterinarian is a doctor who treats animals and makes sure pets in our community are healthy. Who helps
So now we talked about how community helpers also are people who keep us healthy, right? We talked about community helpers who help keep us safe. Now there's community helpers who keep us healthy, like doctors, nurses, um, veterinarians, dentists. They all help keep us safe. I'm sorry, they all help us keep us healthy. Keep. Good job.
run a community? It takes a lot of people to run a community. Sanitation workers collect the garbage and help keep streets clean. Letter carriers make sure everyone gets their mail. Hey Moby, you have a secret admirer. Bus drivers, train conductors, and cab drivers move people from place to place. Farmers are community helpers too. Truck drivers transport or move things all around our communities. Store owners and clerks sell things to the community. A government is a group of people that sets rules and runs a community.
So not only do community helpers help us keep safe and healthy, they also help run the community. Without the community helpers, we wouldn't have any mail. Without the mailman, the mail lady, we wouldn't have any mail. Without the sanitation workers, the people who work in the garbage trucks picking up our trash, we would have the trash outside and piling up, right? So they are also community helpers. People who work in the stores, in the grocery stores, people who drive the buses, the metro buses, they all help our community. They all help our community not run, but work, right? They all help the community work together to help us, the people and the citizens of the community.
People in the government help lead the community. The mayor is a government leader who helps make important decisions, like building schools. A teacher is a community helper who helps people learn. A librarian is in charge of books and other resources in a library. I can think of 2 more community helpers. You and me. How can you become a community helper?
So let's think about that. We said community helpers help keep us safe, keep us healthy, help run the community. Also, the mayor is it's a community helper. If your mommy has been watching the news, the mayor of Houston and the city judge have been talking on the news about how to keep the city safe right now with the coronavirus. They've been doing a lot of things and making a lot of decisions to help the community safe. But there's also teachers who help keep the community safe. I'm sorry, not safe, but help run the community, right? Because now we're having to help you learn and help you grow your brain, now through a computer or through a phone, and we're helping the community in that way. The librarians are community helpers. Now I want you to think about, how can you be a community helper? Because you are also someone who can help the community. But how? Let's take a second, not a second, maybe a few seconds, to think about how you can become a community helper. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep on listening.
You can help your community by following rules. You can clean up after yourself and work together to keep your neighborhood clean and safe. You can also volunteer and spend time helping out the community. There are many ways to get involved and help out. Uh-oh, someone's kite got caught in a tree. Thanks, Moby.
Great. So we just talked about how different types of community helpers, right? They can help keep us safe. They can help keep us healthy. They help run the community, like the mayor, the bus drivers, teachers, librarians. They help everyone be able to be united and help keep our community as healthy as can be. But we also talked about how you can be a community helper, right? By following the rules, by doing what you can to keep your neighborhood clean and picking up after yourself and helping other people. Those are all ways that you can help others and be community helpers as well. As you can see, community helpers are very important, very, very important. And we need to make sure we're thankful to all of those firefighters, to the paramedics, the doctors, the dentists, the bus drivers, teachers, everyone who's doing something to help the community. We should be very, very thankful to them. Okay. Now we're going to play a little game where I'm going to ask you a question and you're going to have to guess what community helper we are talking about. Okay. Let's see. Are you ready? The first one. You come to see me if you are sick or hurt. I help make you feel better. Who am I? Take a second. If you know, go ahead and turn and talk to a person right next to you and tell them who I am. All right, all right, all right. I am a doctor. Were you right? Did you say doctor? Good job. Let's go on to the next one. My job is to rescue people from fires. My job is to rescue people from fires. Who am I? When I say talk, go ahead and tell the person next to you, or you can tell yourself, and say, you are, and tell me who I am, or tell the person next to you who they are. Ready? Talk. All right, all right, all right. My job is to rescue people from fires. Who am I? I am a firefighter. Were you correct? 2 claps. Great job. Let's move on to the next one. I help you learn in school. Who am I? I help you learn in school. Who am I? Who am I? Ready? I am a teacher. Great. I deliver mail to your house. I deliver mail to your house. Who am I? Go ahead and tell someone next to you, or you can tell yourself who this person is, who this community helper is. All right, all right, all right. If you said mailman or mailwoman, give yourself 2 claps. Great job. All right, all right, all right. Point to yourself and say, good job, me. Point to someone next to you and say, good job, you. Point to everybody and say, good job, everybody. We're going to say good job, everybody, in our virtual digital learning YouTube. Great. Now for your activity that you're going to turn in on Class Dojo, I want you to pick one community helper, okay? We talked about doctors, we talked about dentists, nurses, veterinarians, teachers, firefighters, the mayor, the librarian, the bus drivers, the store clerks. Those are our community helpers. I want you to pick one, okay? Think of one, and you can write or draw about why he or she is important, why that community helper is important, okay? You can draw me a picture and then write me at the bottom. They are important. A firefighter is important because, or a doctor is important because, or a teacher is important because, and tell me why they are important, okay? And then you can draw a picture. If you want to color the picture, you can. But I want to see one community helper. How many? One. Great job. Para su actividad, para la clase de estudios sociales hoy, es de escoger a un ayudante de la comunidad y escribir o dibujar sobre por qué él o ella es importante. Hablamos sobre cómo los policías son ayudantes de la comunidad, los bomberos, doctores, enfermeras, enfermeros, los maestros, las personas que trabajan recogiendo la basura, las personas que trabajan en las tiendas. Quiero que escojan una de ellas y me digan por qué es importante ese ayudante de la comunidad. Pueden usar la oración que está aquí para que ellos escriban una oración completa y me pueden dibujar un dibujo diciéndome por qué esa persona es importante en la comunidad, qué es lo que él o ella hace que ayuda mucho a la comunidad. Ahorita, especialmente en estos momentos de que estamos pasando, estamos viendo cómo muchas personas están siendo esenciales y cómo es esa ayuda que ellos nos están dando, que nos está ayudando a nosotros también. Entonces, recuerden, quiero que escoja uno y me escriba la oración porque él o ella es importante y me pueden dibujar un dibujo, ¿ok? Cualquier pregunta, por favor, no duden en comunicarse conmigo. Pueden mandarme un mensaje en Class Dojo y yo se lo contesto lo más pronto que pueda. Espero que hayan disfrutado de la lección. Espero que pasen un magnífico día. Los veo mañana para nuestra siguiente lección. Hasta luego. Bye.